Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from near Capitan, New Mexico. I'm out here on the Bureau of Land Management land free camping up on a mountain top here, and it's a beautiful view. I'd show you a sunrise or a sunset, but it's cloudy, and I'll just be here a day or two. I just thought I had the itch and I could come out here camping. There's not a soul around, and it's pretty dadgum nice. I mean, not bad. But anyway, boondocking, just and also just checking things out, see how everything's working. My boondocking stuff. I got my Blue Eddy over here, and it shows that my Google Home device draws about 12 watts per hour, which is good. It says it'll run at like 36 hours by itself, so that's good. So yeah, other things I don't know. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
In Capitan, it's currently 63 degrees.
Yeah, with a high of 80. Out here in the boonies, it shows to be 58, which is probably right, I guess. But anyway, good morning. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now. And right now, I just went, Chew. So if there's anything you want to be doing, you better be doing it. And while we're talking about that, never worry about what you cannot change. Okay, and there's a lot of things you cannot change, particularly any of the crap you see on TV. They make it sound like it's right in your backyard, and it ain't. So what else? I'm going to do probably, I got some more videos of Forrest doing the trees at my home base in Capitan. I'll probably do those today. And then uh, after that, I'll show you a couple of pictures or videos of the boondocking out here. And we'll just go on and on, okay? So what else is happening? Not much, man. It feels good out here. I mean, I'll open the window here and you can hear the sound of silence. Noisy, ain't it? Anyway, uh, get to the comments, Rusty. Okay, RV Living with the Geezer. Check that channel out. Had a couple of horny toads in my yard when I owned a house in Alpine. Very rare to see one anymore in West Texas. Yeah, what it is we do some stuff to ants now. Poisons and stuff, and they eat the ants, and away they go. Anyway, Al Fur, thumbs up to you. This is on the Discount Tire stuff. Sheridan Gay on the giant reptile, about this big. Anyway, Sheridan Gay, I love the Horned Toad Forrest show, and you recorded. Good job for advertising Forrest's work. Yeah, it is. He's a good guy. He deserves it. He's got a small business. He's 27 years old. He started it about 5 years ago, worked hard, and now it's starting to pay off a little bit. And yeah, I hope he's successful. Anyway, MRAM77 on the Tiny Home Depot. Anyone in California have any experience turning one of these into a dwelling, specifically with building permits? Thanks. I can't help you there at all. But anyway, this is Zenobia Shulks. Thanks for the ride and review, Rusty. I'm looking at upgrading from a B to a C and was wondering if it in fact would be an upgrade. It would be from a B to a C. Yeah, it'd be like going from a casita to a class C. Same thing, because you have about the same amount of space or usable space in a class B motorhome as you do in a 17-foot casita travel trailer. Don Jones, why are you looking at Colorado? Because I want to. No, this is on buying the real estate today. I thought you were all set in Capitan. I sure would be, but that's just me. No, I'm set in Capitan. I'm fine, but it doesn't hurt to look around. And it was a hell of a deal. It was such a hell of a deal. It was a lie. That's a sad story. But Susan Alexander, isn't the elementary school at the end of that street? I think all the schools are at the end of my street. Let's make it bacon on the tree trimming. Those dead widow maker branchers are always at the back of my mind when camping. I've seen them take out cabins before, so I definitely see the value is cutting them down before they cut me down. Ha ha. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, their trees are pretty and all that stuff, and they do a lot of good things. But when they start dying on you, you gotta do something. Anyway, hang on one second here. And then Benny Hill says, "You're a good man, Rusty. There's a special seat saved for you in the next life." Well, I hope so. Maybe I can do some more videos. Hopefully that's not for some time to come. I hope so too. but we're all going to go to the other side someday, blah, blah, blah. So I better, he says you better shape up. Yeah, okay, Benny. Hill, catchy name. Net P, we call them horny toads. Yeah, we used to call them horn toads too. Same thing. Stephen Greco, yes, I remember Forrest from the last time he cut your tree down. I wish him the best of luck. Take care, Rusty. Thank you, Stephen Greco. Driver Dan, Rusty taking care of business, good neighbor policy. Yeah, it's yeah, the one I cut down, or yeah, I did ended up cutting it down, was hanging over the other person's yard, and the tree was leaning like, well, kind of like this towards their place, their house and fence and stuff. Yeah, very cool to see a young man making his way with his own business. Yeah, particularly today. I agree. HWM Liberty. I haven't seen one. But let me back up a minute. Yes, it is good to see some young man doing that, but let me tell you what, that's hard work, and it would take a young man to do it. You understand? I mean, because he climbs up in those trees, man. Enough said. HWM Liberty. I haven't seen one of those in years and years here in Fort Worth. I think there's a famous one called Old Rip. Edit. Here is the story, however. One legend that many don't know about Old Rip is Old Rip, a Texas horned toad, who was entombed in a cornerstone in the Eastland, Texas courthouse in 1897, and who allegedly appeared unscathed and very much alive when the cornerstone was open. When was it open? That was 31 years without food, water, or air. If you were following at home, no, that was in 1928. They opened it up. Well, that's interesting. If you can go 31 years without water and air, well, that's good. That's what he needs to send him to Mars. This is on Horned Toad. Mark Reynolds, thanks for sharing this. Interesting. Yeah, it was. Louis Paparella, warning a possible political comment follows. Okay, well, I'll pass it then. Well, I don't know. It says if you have enough food, thank a farmer. If it's on your table, thank a trucker. If you eat in peace, thank a veteran. If it costs you an arm and a leg, thank you know who. I hear you. Deborah Abercrombie used to do that kind of work. Still got my loader and lumber mills sitting out in the field, thinking about getting it going again. Well, go for it, Deborah. This is SOND Sondbird. Why buy tiny homes when they cost the same or more than normal homes? I agree with you. They do. The square footage price about the same. In fact, in some cases higher. Xana Marie Woods, love trees, so good luck. Yeah, a lot of people love trees. I like trees. I mean, no doubt about it. Particularly in Texas where it's hot. David Lewis, run, Forrest, run. I hear you, babe. Forrest Gump. Ethel Perry, got a smiling face. Thank you. Richard Fuse, or Fuse. It's OSB. It's very strong. Oh, really? On the Tiny Home Depot? It's OSB. How about that, guys? Alfur, thumbs up. Moose Knuckle. Good morning, Moose Knuckle. Godzilla Toad versus Ammo Allah Camo King of the Canines. Back on the meds, Moose Knuckle. Troglodyte. Rusty, go ahead and cut that dying tree down so it's no good anymore. Yeah, I did. I took care of business. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Chris Johnson, did you hire Forrest Gump? No, his name is Forrest. What? Forrest. Forestry. 575-808-0550. Licensed and insured, hazard tree removal, trimming, thinning, and firewood. Okay, how about that? Levi Stubbs, tree trimmer called Forrest. Perfect. I thought so too. I mean, how lucky you are. Never mind. Go ahead. Snowy Bells 12. Howdy, Rusty. What an enjoyable day. Sharing nice conversation with a young man. Your yard looks nice, Rusty. Have a great day. Yeah, it's getting better. You know, I've kind of gotten rid of some weeds and stuff and got my weed eater now so I can keep it looking nice. Okay, so Phil Dirt, catchy name. Phil Dirt. Smart move keeping the trees properly maintained. A little hard on the wallet, but for peace of mind and the safety, it's so worth it. Great video, Rusty. Yeah, I agree with it. It was I felt it. I felt it. Ken PA, you mentioned getting a weed eater. You could also just put weed killer on everything and put rock down. It looks like you don't have much more to go, just in case you felt like spending more money on the place. Well, you know, it's out by the street. There's grass, and I don't want to weed. I don't want to, you know, kill that. I want it to stay whatever. You know, it looks pretty nice. Anyway, camping therapy. Congrats to Forrest for living the dream and being his own boss successfully. Yeah, that's the key. Same person, sounds like a good plan. Keep everyone safe. And Minnie Deese says the dog wanted him. Now that dog wanted horn toad. Harlow H, you sure did end the video quick when Levi started talking about that Daisy gal. Well, yeah, I didn't know where he was going to go with it, and they'll ban them. They won't. They won't. They won't. They won't upload. They won't. They won't even show the video if you have certain things in it. You know, so you have to be careful. In fact, the video I did of the parade, which lasted about 30 minutes, was not monetized because one of the cars came by playing some patriotic music from some country western singer, and I caught about 5 words in the video, and they cut it off, and then I had to appeal it, but they finally monetized it like 2 days later, and you know that's not any good because you get the views right on the front end. You know, the rest of it's nothing. Uh, anyway, Jeff Taylor. I grew up in Alamogordo in the 70s and 80s. We would see the horny toads everywhere. Now, sadly, they are becoming extinct. I am glad you showed one on your channel. Love your videos. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, you know, the human beings, you know, will be probably the next thing to be extinct. Sashi Smith, those are some well-rooted trees. Good to trim them. We should have a trimming party. Read more. Well, let me see what I got here. Your home base is nice. Yeah, it is, and I'll be going back there today, probably, or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. It's a pretty day. I'll go do my walking and just make up my mind as I go through the day. Sheridan Gay, the trees will look and probably feel much better by trimming them. Yeah, they're going to feel a lot better now, I promise you that. Ken PA, that'll be good. Get it all cleaned up. Yep, that's what I want to do. Rondalyn 134, you keep at it, boss, and you'll be at 100K in no time. Yay for you. I'll come over for my steak dinner when you pass the milestone. Stay suave, stay cool. Love your former Secretary of Rusty's Rangers, Rhonda from Tennessee. Thank you, Rhonda from Tennessee. Secretary of Rusty's Rangers. This is Ernie Mello from Ernest T. Happy birthday, Rusty, from another 76er. It was Avery, a very good year, 1776. You've many more to go. I accidentally sent your present to P.O. Box 1500, Capitan, New Mexico. Well, it should have gone to P.O. Box 1922, Capitan, New Mexico, but that's okay. Maybe they'll get it to me. We'll see. Thank you, Ernie, for the thought. LD, good for Forrest. Shows that hard work and personal sacrifice still pay off. Yeah, it does. And he started when he was 22. Yeah, he's been doing it for 5 years about. Yeah, and he's done well. I mean, he was buying when 3 years ago. It was just him and his truck and his dog, and he did a lot of work and built it up. Tejas Rob, used to see those everywhere over here in East Texas when I was a kid. Never see them anymore. No, you don't see many horned toads at all. I don't know how Forrest spotted it. He was up in a tree and then he came down and chased it around and caught it. WTBM 123, cool. Scotty Thompson again, nice goat shirt, Rusty. Cool comment called, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson, the mass bowler from Wisconsin. Justin Melhoff, removing them branches is a good call on your part. It's a lot cheaper than having to replace your RV if one of them branches falls on it. Have a good day, my friend. Yeah, that was the thing I was concerned about, particularly on one tree. And but yeah, we'll do a few more here. I don't know about the internet speed here. It seems pretty good. And yeah, it's because I don't know how it's pretty good. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, but I'm line of sight to a tower kind of over this way, about maybe 1.5 miles, 2 miles, but it signal seems okay. I watched some stuff on YouTube yesterday on the Google Home device. Anyway, Benson Speed Shop. Hey there, brother Rusty. Well, hey there, Benson's. Uh, Ganapati Hedge. That's the person's name. Enjoyed the beautiful scenery and the talk. Well, good. That's why I do them. Robin says, call the power company for anything next to power lines. Yeah, you could. Yeah, it says they'll do them for free. Yeah, but what year? You know, they're not going to get there within a reasonable time. I would, if you call them today, you'd be lucky to get it done in a year. I guess. I don't know. I've never called them, so we'll see. Uh, Same person, Ganapati Hedge. What is your source of income for carefree retired life? And I replied, I'm a male prostitute. Natalie Darby, how cool is that? It's very cool on the horn toad. Three more and we'll kick her down here because I need to do. I want to get outside while it's still cool. It's only 20 minutes to 7, and it is cool now. But when the sun peeks out from behind those clouds, it'll probably warm up pretty quick out here. Anyway, Greg Prince, good stuff, Rusty. The tree haircut will last for 10 years, yeah, or more. Sashi Smith again, great comment call. Have a surprising day, Rusty. Good options for your properties. Enjoy the book holder. Yeah, I got the book holder yesterday. I drove into town and picked it up from my home base. I'm only about from downtown Capitan, about 30 minutes. Yeah, it's just out here on some BLM property. It's nice and it's open now. JJoy7, always something to do when you own property or a home. Nice to clean up the trees. They can be a hazard to your RV. Enjoy your supervising. Well, I didn't do any supervising really. Ms. Carr 2008, that was a great video. Love your positive attitude. Thank you. That was on Horn Toad. Let's go here. Dear Trixa, he says, good evening, sir. Let's say Prost at 8 p.m. All right. Good for you, Dear Trixa. That's great on Horn Toad. Thank you, Dear Trixa from the North Sea in Germany. And the last one will be Alvin Massot. Says, great video. Enjoy your day, Rusty. Well, you enjoy your day. All you guys enjoy your day and keep your health and, stay positive. And, I don't know what else to tell you other than of all the factors, I'd say health is the most important, no doubt, because without health, good health, you're going to be handicapped. You know what I mean? But having said that, guys, from out here in the boonies on a nice day, and also overnight using, of course, the refrigerator's on propane, and I'm not using really any. Well, the lights are all LED; they don't use hardly anything. But the battery this morning was still about 90%. I put in that 100 amp hour AGM battery in place of that cheap lead acid battery they have, because the lead acid battery overnight would go all the way to 0. And then now this battery, the AGM 100 amp good battery, is about 90% overnight. So that's a major improvement, and I was wanting to check that out. Of course, I checked it out before, and I also found out that I lost one piece of the Bluetti cable thing, and it's the solar charging cable connector where it connects to the Bluetti and then to the cable outside. So I ordered me one, but that way, that's what one of the reasons I like to do these little dry camping events, because I want to see if it all works. And now I like to run the generator. I've got about 30 hours on the generator now, so I need to change the oil and filter and stuff. I don't think it has a filter, but I need to change the oil. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you one penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want.
Don't wait. The time will never be just right.
I'll go with that. But anyway, guys, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight, because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much, as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is what? Eat less. That's it. Then take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, 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 stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neural links are, all those little what's are forming neural links. All those little somethings are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. And so common sense says add good ingredients and do it. So what else? Don't watch the news. Out. No, all negative crap. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha. Until the noon video, which will be something related to the tree trimming deal. Anyway, thank you guys. Enjoy your day. Got a weekend coming up. Tomorrow afternoon we got Beer 30. Carry on. Bye-bye.